right, this is a quick let's vote video before I go to turn in my ballot, because it is actually election day. I waited till the last minute. So this is about home rule, and I'm in the county that's on the south side of the Denver metro area, and home rule is what we're voting on. Basically, ballot question 1, shall the voters of the county elect a county home rule charter commission to study the structure and organization of the county government? And then ballot question number 2 is basically vote for 3 at-large people and 6 other people, depending on where you actually live within this county. And then there's going to be like this 21-member commission if question 1 passes. And yeah, I'm voting no, right? And associated with this, I've got this little flyer that came actually from the county government, right? And I also have informing me there's this website on stopthepowergrab.com, no on home rule. And then it just lists like what could be at stake, you know. You don't know. You don't know. It's basically when you take this and then push it to like the national stage, what this is a parallel to is Republicans saying, let's bring it back to the states to decide, right? And then here in the state and county level, they're like, let's take this away from the state telling us what to do and bring it back down to the county level. And this could be as little as, does your city get to have marijuana dispensaries even though it's legal in the rest of the state? Like, they could say, actually, it's legal in the rest of the state, but not in our county. And this happened in El Paso County, south of us, around Colorado Springs. This could also be our standard operating procedure now, from now on, to deal with homelessness in our county on the south side of the Denver metro area, is to round everyone up who's homeless, put them in a van, and then dump them right on the state capitol steps, where there's more services for people of their kind that they can take advantage of. And then, you know, in other parts of politics, they could blame the homelessness downtown on the governor or the city and county of Denver proper, right? Like, this is what they're trying to do as far as like setting up the groundwork for it. Like, you can't tell what it is that they're actually trying to do with this, other than create the foundation for further I guess entrenching of the conservative values of Castle Rock, Littleton, basically the defense contractor pipeline area where you got all these people who get out of the military, then, you know, jump into a government job, or, you know, the evangelical church area that's like an extension of the northern side of Colorado Springs all the way up through Littleton on the south side of Denver. It's basically they're trying to make it so, yeah, we don't, you know, if we come together as a state and vote for something, it turns out, you know, the liberals win, we don't want to have to pay attention to that. So we're going to have another level below that at the county level where we're going to have home rule that says we don't have to pay attention to those things that the rest of the state is going to do if we don't like it, if we disagree with it. So it is an additional layer of democracy, I'll give it that. But it's largely a response to realizing that the winds of change are a-coming, you know, and the rest of the state wants to modernize a lot faster than other parts of the states, and so they're entrenching themselves. And so I voted no, right? Here's my ballot. Here's the question. And I put no. And then I voted for a whole bunch of people on this, and there is actually a convenient slate on the website that tells you the at-large, and depending on what district you're in, the other people who actually said that they were voting no for home rule anyway, because this is just a vote to like create the committee. And if members of the committee are like, this is a bad idea, then maybe it'll still fail. Even if yes wins, the people on the committee could be like, you know what, this is fucked. So we have slates of people to vote for that are safer than the others. So that's how I voted. Real quick. And also, I got to collect another I voted sticker for my collection. So they didn't cheap out this time, and I got another sticker. It's kind of bland, compared to the rest of my stickers, but it belongs in the collection. So that's all. I got to rush this over to the ballot box.